Giannis heads to Gotham. Paul George and Russ head to Houston to take on Harden and the Rockets. Embiid, Simmons, and Butler head to the Garden to take on Irving and the Celtics. Dame and CJ head out to Salt Lake to take on Spider Mitchell and the Jazz. And in the marquee matchup, LeBron and the boys head out to Oakland to take on the champs. My recap, stay tuned.
Welcome back. A little holiday surprise for you. I ain't been here in a week or so. Been sick, feel a lot better. Like I said, it was crazy, congested. My voice was crazy. Couldn't record like I wanted to, so doubling up for y'all and giving y'all a little surprise. So I'll do a little recap on yesterday's Christmas Day games. I watched all of them. Not too much of the Knicks and the Bucks, because it kind of got out of hand, but all right. So we'll start with that game. New York, the Bucks kind of went as I expected. I thought the Knicks would play hard, but in the end, too much Middleton, too much Giannis, too much Brogdon. Milwaukee's playing well this year, and they're in a different class than New York. New York's actually looking toward the future. They do have some pieces that they can build around. I think Hardaway Jr. probably will be a part of that, but I could also see them like moving him, but we'll see what happens with him. Kevin Knox is definitely a player that they're going to have for the future. He was booed on draft day, typical New York fashion, but he can play. He can definitely play, and he's healthy now. You're seeing the skill set that he has, so that's pretty much my take from that game. Two teams going in opposite directions, and as expected, Giannis played well in New York and put on a show, and the Bucks rolled. Moving right along. The game of the day was in Boston. You had Jimmy Butler, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons taking on Kyrie Irving, Jason Tatum, Al Horford and the Celtics. Celtics kind of jumped on them early. Had probably 8 to 12 point lead for most of, I'll say, the first half. Philadelphia went on a big run in the third quarter. It took the lead going to the fourth, back and forth through the fourth quarter. Kyrie hits a shot late to tie it with about 20 seconds left. They run a play for J.J. Redick, who played well. He misses an open jumper at the buzzer, goes to overtime. Irving hits a couple back-to-back threes to put the game away. The Celtics end up winning by 7. Very highly contested game. My take from it was I could see this being a 7-game series in the playoffs, probably in the same way, Boston winning. As of right now, I think Jimmy Butler will make a difference in the series. I mean, he dogged Irving the whole game. Kyrie he wasn't missing him. He made some tough shots over Butler. I don't think he's going to make those shots 4 games in a series against them. Butler's defense is good, and it will be a tough series. Jason Tatum played well. Terry Rozier played well. Joel Embiid was unstoppable for big stretches of this game. I thought the difference in the game was Ben Simmons' inability to have any type of shot outside the paint. Bruh. He has to get a jump shot, whether it's a 15-foot mid-range jumper. He has to be some sort of a threat. He can't, because they're not letting you go all the way to the basket. He doesn't make free throws, so then when he gets to the lane, they foul him, put him on the line. He had a tough night, to say the least. With that being said, they may still be good enough to beat Boston in the postseason, but I'm not a betting man. But if I was, I would probably take the Celtics in the series, because I think Ben Simmons, they would probably expose that part of his game in the postseason. But That remains to be seen. We'll see how that plays out. Moving right along, we have Portland and Utah. Kind of a back and forth game for a little while. Utah kind of controlled this game a lot. Donovan Mitchell, he played okay. I think he had 20 points. Rudy Gobert, I think he was 3 blocks short of a triple-double, so he played well. Utah starting to find their rhythm a little bit. We'll see if they can stretch this out. They're playing well because they've been struggling kind of up and down. So we'll see if this kind of propels them forward. They were able to win comfortably over Portland. Lillard did play well, but I don't know. Portland, I think you may see them start making some moves as we get toward the trade deadline because it's just not working with just CJ and Dame. I don't know if they break them two up, if they move some of these other ancillary parts and try to get another scorer to go with them, but I think they definitely need to make a move. We also had the OKC Thunder, who are in the top spot in the West. They played well yesterday. They definitely played well enough to win. Paul George had a good game. Russell Westbrook played okay. He didn't push the pace enough in the second half. I thought they were controlling the game at the break, and they kind of let Houston get back into it. Obviously, the Rockets shoot a lot of threes. They actually played a little bit of defense in the fourth quarter. And Harden made some big shots, and they ended up beating the Thunder. I think OKC might also want to look at getting a shooter. Great game. Long way to go in the season. That game was also highly entertaining. So the two best games of the day for me were the Celtics and the Sixers and the Rockets and Thunder. Marquee game of the day, Golden State Warriors hosting the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers came out early, very aggressive. It was a back and forth game in the first quarter. The Lakers in the second quarter started pulling away. I think they were up 15 at the half. Midway through the third, LeBron strained his groin. He was out for the rest of the game. At the time, they were up 14. The Warriors went on a run, I want to say before the third quarter ended, to cut it to 2 points. Kyrie hit a couple back-to-back threes in the run. Looked like the Warriors were going to overtake the game. The crowd was into it. Give the young kids in LA credit. Ingram, Kuzma, Hart, and Rondo led the charge in that fourth quarter. They had no answer for Rondo. He definitely took the game over.
Really?
Lakers ended up pushing the lead back up to 20. They ended up winning by 26. Quick update on LeBron. He is okay. Had the MRIs listed as day-to-day. I think they'll take their time with it because I don't think they want it to linger throughout the season. So he is listed as day-to-day. So we'll see how many games he misses. Bottom line, I think there should be some concern with the Warriors. I mean, it's not just the fact that they lost to the Lakers on Christmas. They didn't play that well, but we have to give the Lakers some credit. Defensively, I thought they attacked them early. You also have to say, you know what, when LeBron left the game, they could not take the lead, surge ahead. You got 3 All-Stars, 4 including Draymond. I mean, the Lakers, they had a bunch of guys outside of Rondo and Lance who played made some big plays for them in the third quarter and the fourth. I mean, there's no reason they should have lost like that. You know, you lose by almost 30 on your own floor. There has to be a level of concern. How concerned am I? It's starting to become a little alarming. They've gotten blown out by Toronto, blown out by the Lakers, and I forget who the other team is that blew them out on their home floor. I want to say Milwaukee. I could be wrong, but bottom line is there has to be a level of concern because defensively, they're not getting it done. Like, they're just not. They're not defending. I think teams like LA who have depth, who have 10 guys they can throw at you. They have length. They have shooters. They have a guy in Lebron who can finish the games for you. They also have size. Warriors don't have all that. Okay, they got 5 guys, but we don't know what Cousins is yet. We haven't seen him play this year. We don't know. Is he going to look like Cousins or is he going to look like Gordon Hayward? We'll see. So am I concerned? Yeah. Warriors fans should be concerned.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
This should get their attention at least. But we'll see how it goes for the rest of the season. See what moves are made. See what teams do. And we'll see what trades are made, what guys are waived and things like that. But it'll be interesting to say the least. But it was a great day of basketball. Hope you guys had an enjoyable few days off. I enjoyed it. Didn't do anything. Just kind of hung around the house, watched some basketball, and I had a good time. Hopefully you guys did as well. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.